Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Heller back with my For the Hell of It blog. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to try and do all my blogs that I've done over the years and do them here. So old ones and new ones. This is an old one from, not that old, December 2021. So the Christmas edition of the blog. This one's called The Joeys. Now, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the station. Although, I'll be frank, I have no idea what that means if you do it. I don't know if that... I don't care if you do or don't. I guess you should, because then I'll become an influencer and make millions of dollars telling you what to do. Right now, I'm telling you what to do and making nothing. Okay, here we go. My resolution is to write a blog at least once a month. I expect the resolution to be as successful as my yearly resolution to get taller. Still, you need to have a plan in order to fail. And everyone says that failure is a great teacher. By now, I've really learned a lot and really learned often. This has been a most difficult year. The previous year was also a most difficult year. I bet the next year is going to be tricky, too. Let's get to it, shall we? There's always been a great deal... No editing. I made a mistake. There's been a great deal of discussion this year and this week about awards and awards shows. Let me say a few things at the top to clear up any confusion about my take on all of this. One, I love awards, particularly if I am the one winning them. Most of us prefer awards when we win them, and this is why no one really likes Scott Brick or Simon Vance. Two, people who produce awards shows have every right to expect to make money doing so. If you produce a thing and make no money from producing the thing, it's likely that you will not produce it very often. Three, people who go to awards shows like them. They like to dress up and schmooze and smile and enjoy themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that, nothing, especially awards shows for voiceover people who generally toil in hot, lonely booths creating art that no damn machine can ever match. More on that later. 4. Not all awards shows are equal. I've lost my place. There it is. Not all award shows are equal, and everyone has every right to praise or complain about award shows and awards, and that's why there is social media, a place where we can find new reasons to be even more divisive and to sow enmity and discord while pretending that we know far more than every other person who posts. In an effort to rise above all the rancor and to help the community at large learn how to deal with potentially toxic topics like VO Awards, I've decided to start our own award show. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Joeys, named after the lovely Joanna Perrin. We might even change the name to the Perrin Awards because I think we can con a few grants out of university funding organizations who will think Perrin is a famous scientist name. We must fund the Perrins. Gustav Perrin was a pioneer in butt mole research. We need to be associated with butt moles if we wish to be taken seriously. Because art is entirely subjective, and saying that one brilliantly read audiobook is somehow better than some other brilliantly read audiobook is patently absurd, the Joeys will have some special rules. We have noted that the Audis keep merging genre categories, so there are fewer and fewer opportunities for anyone to win, except Scott Brick and Simon Vance. History and biography. Two entirely different things are now one category. Things like that mean fewer winners, which means fewer trophy sales and fewer entries, which means less money. Here at the Joeys, we want more money. Lots of it. We will do more of a Sovis-style production. Lots of categories means lots of entries, which means lots of winners and lots of trophies to sell, and that all adds up to money. Yes, here at the Joeys, we enjoy money. Of course, too many categories lead to too many speeches and a really long night. I believe it to be an accepted scientific fact that after 2.5 hours, people dressed in gowns and tuxes tend to get all itchy and sweaty and their underwear begins to move around and they start feeling quite unpleasant. It's called icky snuggery in science circles. It was discovered by the mole guy, Gustav Perrin. The condition becomes quite serious if alcohol is nearby but not available. This is another Joey Awards difference. Our bar stays open until the janitorial staff is ready to go home. To combat icky snuggery and award show boredom, we will have an MC entertainer do wonderful things that are highly entertaining for about 45 minutes or so. While this is going on, Ushers will go aisle by aisle and hand out award certificates to every entrant. At the end of the MC's bit, we will drop a screen or just pull out a white board. On the screen or board, we'll have this message: everyone wins a Joey. Congratulations, let's head to the bar. So that's our secret plan. If you pay your entrance fee and submit whatever it is you want to submit, we don't care because we aren't going to have any judges anyway. You get to win. In fact, everyone wins. No one loses. If 15 people enter a category, 15 people are going to win. Since we expect to charge $200 per entry, we think you should get to win. The trophy is an extra fee, but you can't put Joey winner for outstanding Caspian Sea Islander accent in a fantasy book written by a one-armed wino on your... Wait, no, I wrecked the joke. Haha, do it again. This is why they have editing for the really good people. Brilliant. The trophy is an extra fee, but you can put Joey winner for outstanding Caspian Sea Islander accent in a fantasy book written by a one-armed wino on your resume, so there's that. After a few years, we will have Joey winner conventions, and later we can have Has Anyone Not Yet Won a Joey conventions. This thing has legs. It can go on for at least 4 years before someone will kill the golden goose by suggesting we have an AI category. Note, no AI categories. AI is not getting a Joey, unless someone pays us a real lot of money, like so much that we will happily waive our principles, at least $10 for sure. And even then, we will only award the highly coveted Joey if we can say things like, and one of the many winners in the category of AI-voiced history books is Jim Siebert's Mac Power book. Let's hear it for that. And then it'll be silence. And let's not forget that AI is absolute shit. And anyone who wants to put actors out of work so they can listen to their waffle irons tell them stories can go pound sand. Huge applause and a free bourbon Manhattan for everyone. So, who wants a Joey? Anyway, have a wonderful holiday season. Please get vaccinated. Please give each other a break and try not to be dick waffles to each other. Everybody is stressed. I doubt I can, but you give it a shot, won't you?